Hello and welcome everyone. We are ready to start with our course on Reiki Level 2. And this is your first video. So I really hope that you guys are practicing your basics of Reiki, which you have learned in Reiki Level 1, and that you are understanding the energy better and better every day. Your experience of energy, your understanding of energy is improving, and so are the aspects of beauty that you are experiencing in your life improving. And I trust that yes, life is made up of both black and white, and it is full of so many shades. Rather, black and white is just a metaphor to say that all goods and bads are there, and whether we judge or not, everybody has different situations, everybody has a different lifestyle. Reiki is a practice that, if incorporated, supports you with the process of living. Reiki is a process that, even in times when you are feeling hopeless, when you are helpless, it will support you to come back into aliveness, into feeling better. Reiki is also the practice, if you are just living a very beautiful time in your life, it will support the manifestation of more good, of the maintenance of this goodness in your life, of the maintenance of this high forces and high energy. Reiki is also the force which will help you resolve your physical sickness, your mental and emotional sickness as well. If you're facing challenges, it is that life force energy which brings more pranic strength within you. That is the idea with Reiki. So rather than seeing it, yes, we can use the words medicine. It is a energy medicine, and yes, it is a healing power. But rather than dismissing the problems, rather than dismissing the unpleasantness of life, I would say, even if that is coming, it is normal. you know when Reiki comes in our life, we get one more tool. When Reiki comes in our life, it doesn't mean that the unpleasantness you know uh, just vanishes. It reduces it. It can reduce, it can definitely reduce, because your pranic strength is so much more and your vibrancy becomes much alive. But there's nothing for you to feel hopeless about, that, oh, I am practicing Reiki, but why am I facing challenges in my life? Oh, I am practicing Reiki, why am I feeling weak in my body? It is normal. If you are born as a human, you have your karma. If you're born as a human, you have all kinds of pleasant and unpleasant emotions. If you are born as a human, there is a possibility that your physical body might demand rest, or experience different things which you are unable to comprehend. Reiki comes as the medicine at that time. It is the energy form of medicine, where it supports you to either resolve, to or heal, or bring relaxation, or bring rejuvenation in your life. Something that I would like to make very clear in this video is that a lot of people, sell it as the treatment, because of which everybody has a different selling capacity. It is the treatment, yes, but when we use these words as facilitators or trainers of Reiki, a lot of people sell them very differently, and then they will be like that, oh, I'm sending you healing, or I'm giving you healing, stop all your medicines. No need to, why are you worrying? Worry will not come. Only how are you worried? I am just sending you healing, this and that. Or that you don't need any other practice. Just keep on doing Reiki, 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 Reiki. Yes, it is a very powerful pranic strength, but at the same time, honor honor what your body is asking for. If your body is asking for a lighter food, go with that. If your body wants to exercise, go with that. ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर हम रेकी कर रहे हैं तो हम बाकी सब कुछ है तो छोड़ दें, या हम विश्वास ही खत्म कर दें। नहीं नहीं, आई डोंट बिलीव इन दिस, आई डोंट बिलीव इन मेडिसिन एनीमोर। यस, आई एम नॉट एट ऑल प्रमोटिंग मेडिसिन, बट इफ यू फील you are in the urgent need, or sometimes you have a gathering, you have a party, let's see, I like talking things which are realistic. Yes, I am never recommending that, that there comes a time where you have to live on medicines. No, it should not happen. And if you're doing Reiki, with my experience, I can say that won't come. And if you are on medicines, either they will reduce, or for in some cases, it might just go away. You might not need medicines. Over the years, my intake of medicines has become very less. I mean, 1/10 of what I used to take. I mean, even if it was for immunity or if it is for a pain, my threshold of pain has increased. Even if my back is aching, you know, 90% of the times I don't need a medicine. I just have such a good connection with my body, and I'm so grateful for that. Or I trust that I will either meditate or do something. But at the same time, I don't have to use these words or techniques as a thing to bypass. I'm not teaching you to bypass. Okay, we are using this as another modality to support your treatment. So if you are on some high medications, continue with that. You know, you don't have to drop it suddenly. Naturally, with course of time, it will be dropped. Definitely, you know, once your body starts treating, once your body starts healing, it will happen. You know, and you know, all of these things that I'm speaking, so I didn't even plan, because I just surrendered to Reiki. That Reiki, you know what to teach. I'm not teaching about Ujjwal, I'm teaching about Reiki. So Reiki must teach you, right? So whatever I'm speaking is the wisdom that the Reiki energy wants you to know. That at the same time, minimize things which are draining your energy. So minimization is definitely very supportive. Reducing the unnecessary medicines that you're taking, instead replacing that with Reiki. Like for every normal headache that you get once in a while, instead of first popping a pill, give it Reiki. You will be fine. For unhealthy stomach, or if your stomach is feeling loose or tight, utilize Reiki before taking a medicine. But now, if you have a if I mean, if something is bleeding, and you will be like, no, let it bleed, I'll just give it Reiki. Instead of that, what you can do is, till the time you're going to the doctor, give it Reiki, so that even the doctor, whatever the treatment doctor gives, works for you. किसी की दवा नहीं लग रही है तो उसकी दवा को भी रेकी दे सकते हो ना आप, उसकी दवा की शक्ति को, इफेक्टिवनेस को बढ़ाने के लिए, right? So similarly, utilize Reiki as a wonderful tool, and as the first aid initially. And then later you will realize your requirement to take medicines will go down, it will drop, it will happen after some years of practice and, just continuous understanding and trust in the energy. Trust matters. It does matter. Okay. So the more stronger your trust will be, the more connection with your energy will be. And there are days when I'm very low. And even though I'm low, I have this innate trust now that it's okay, it happens, it's normal for me to feel low. Also, when you become Reiki practitioners, if somebody is judging you, oh, you are a healer, why are you feeling low? I am a human before, and one, I'm not a healer. They or die or thou, or all of the world is the healer. I am not the healer. I'm just a channel, number one. Two, even if I'm supporting others, before having a tag of a healer, therapist, student, facilitator, teacher, all the tags that the world gives us, or before all of that, I am a human. And it is human for you to feel pleasantness and unpleasantness. While we all are making our efforts to feel and to become more pleasant, definitely we are succeeding on that path. So if you were feeling more of unpleasantness in your life, gradually you will start, becoming more of a pleasant person. But it's okay for you to have feelings which make you feel low. It's okay for your body to ache once in a while. It's okay for your body to take rest or, feel angry or agitated. But, instead of using this name or this therapy as a bypassing tool, use it as a tool to strengthen your own belief in yourself, in your own body, to heal and to nurture your body. Reiki energy is very nurturing. Giving yourself Reiki is one of the best forms of self-love practice, because you touch yourself, you focus on yourself, you embrace yourself, you look within, and you do not indulge in giving it something wrong. Because in the name of self-love, a lot of people develop certain addictions, maybe not with drugs, but with food items or with, so many other things that, oh, I'm loving myself. You're not loving, you're indulging in your, that's self-indulgence. So Reiki is a very safe, very wonderful practice of offering your body touch, loving care, tender loving care, attention, and self-love. To see it as a tool to empower you. But trust that it's okay for you to feel what you're feeling, what you're going through. And instead of, asking that, why is it happening to me? You can Otherwise, use this tool to support you coming out of that problem. Manifest your goals instead of all the time thinking that, oh, nah, I'm to practicing Reiki, I'm to doing this. Why is my, maybe ear aching, or why is my head feeling heavy? If your head is feeling heavy, rather than thinking why is it happening, give it Reiki then, and then that will find ease. So your perception needs to change. That is how the course needs to be sold, because the way it is sold is people become very, I have seen people becoming underconfident with their practices, and that is why some of you join the courses with me. Like I always say, I have a lot of repeater audience. I mean, not the people who repeat my courses with me, no, but people who have done a lot of courses, but they haven't understood the essence of the course. They've just done the course. So that is why I somehow attract that repeater audience as well in my work, that you need to understand the essence rather than, कि नहीं बस रेकी दे दो रेकी दे दो रेकी दे दो. It's not about that. It's about कि अच्छा अगर मेरे साथ ये भी हो रहा है, so now can I support this part of me if I'm feeling fearful, rather than अरे यार मैं तो रूट चक्रा को रोज अभी we are going to learn about chakra. So for example, मैं तो रूट चक्रा को रोज हीलिंग दे रहा था, मेरे को fear क्यों आ गया? Because it's your life's journey. It's okay to feel fearful. It's okay while it's okay, but if you're still in question, instead of staying in a victim mode that oh ho ye bhi main to meko abhi bhi fear aa gaya, I'm feeling fearful, oh ho something is wrong, oh this didn't happen right, that didn't happen right. If you're that uncertain, or if you're that restless or unsettled, then give Reiki. No, then you can use it as a tool to empower you, right? So understand the beauty of the tool, rather than going back into the cycle of finding how can I again portray that life is not easy, or maybe that I'm a victim of life and all of that. You need to cancel, clear, and delete all of that, and understand that it's normal. It's normal to experience life and as it is, and we have the choice to make it more pleasant. The more you will delve and enter into working on yourself and understanding energy with its true essence, not only bookish or workshopish or passed on knowledge, but as your own experience, you will understand that you have a choice. You do, you know, uh, you do have a choice to create and increase the pleasantness of your life. Okay. While completely acknowledging that there are many things that affect your living, your growth, which is definitely, there are so many parts. So this monologue of mine is complete here. And I hope it motivates you, it inspires you, and it gives you a different perception of healing work, of energy system, of energy healing. And through this, may you support your life, may you support the life of others. And may you all see, life as something which is beautiful, as something which is already whole and complete. It's just that you are walking on the path of just becoming one in the union of that wholeness and completeness, right? So maybe walk upon this path with truth, with authenticity, and with kindness for ourselves. That may we be gentle with ourselves. That may I be gentle with myself on this path. And may I really experience life's wonder, beauty, and joy. Yeah. So with that, with my message for the first video in Reiki level 2, I would now like to move ahead and talk about the 7 chakras. So if you have done Reiki level 1 with me, I will just quickly show you the images. If you remember, I would like that you have that information ready in your mind about the 7 chakras that we understood. Do you remember something like this? You have learned this in Reiki level 1. I have explained this to you about the positions, about the Ida and the Pingala Nadi, how the chakras are formed. Or if you remember my funnel, the funnel diagram that I drew on a paper, this one, do you remember this? That how the root chakra is the one at the base, the crown chakra is the one at the top, how they open at the bottom and the top, and the other chakras open in the front and the back. And when the energy ka fuhara looks like this, it is seen like a funnel. It is not a funnel, but the energy goes like this. So it is seen and observed often as a funnel because the energy is radiating just like the sun radiates, right? So I'm trusting, that that this part is clear. Yeah, we understood many things about aura in level 1, a lot of detail about aura. It's time that we also understood, the energy of how aura and chakras are related, the aura chakra relationship, and we had a good long understanding of it. And now I want to take you guys deeper into chakras. So let's quickly brush up the names of the chakras. I would highly suggest if you make your notes, because someday, maybe if possible, I'll show you the first notebook that I made for my notes. I remember that was a green colored notebook, and I wrote in bold letters on a white sheet with red pen. Um, the book of universal energies, I guess, uh, something like this. I called it as the book of universal energies, or maybe, something like that. So because somewhere I'm very proud of the notes I make. So for me, not for my own understanding. So I remember making good notes of, things that I used to like, that I used to learn, process them, share my understandings. It always helped. Watching videos is great. This is because when we are not, when you're not in an in-person setting, you're learning digitally through these videos. That is great. But the best learning will happen when you write, because when you're writing, you know what I'm speaking. Because while I am, in the flow, I might speak continuously because what I'm speaking, I'm clear about it. But for most of you, it is a new topic. So when you're learning, when you're in that phase, it's good that you process it, that what are you learning? What is Ujjwal speaking, right? So with all of that, I'll start with the names of the chakras. So the first chakra lies at the base of your spine, which is at genital organ region. It is called as root chakra in English, root or base chakra or basal chakra. And in Hindi, it is called as, rather in Sanskrit, the word is Mooladhara, Mooladhara chakra. Okay, and it is red in color. If you remember, I shared that if you find it difficult to remember the colors, just see an inverted prism or just see that rainbow colors, on your chakra, as if the glorious white light of the universe, disperses and spreads into 7 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. The Vibgyor. Okay, so that will help you remember the colors. So from root chakra, which is at the base of the spine at your genital organ region, in red in color, above that, 2 fingers below our navel, is our second chakra, which is called as sacral chakra or hara chakra. Sacral chakra, or it is also called as hara. Okay, and the Sanskrit name for it is Swadhisthana, Swadhisthana chakra. Okay, which is orange in color. And then when we go above, here is four fingers above your navel, your fingers, not anybody else's, and also these fingers are just estimations to help you learn, to help you identify the spot. One experiment I always suggest in my workshops is that you have to hit your, if this is the area of solar plexus, hit this area, this area, this area, and suddenly there will be a point where you will hit, and suddenly, your body will feel the pain more, because it's a plexus, it's a network of energy, and there's a plexus of there's a bundle of, a lot of nerves around this area. That's why it is called as, I see, clairvoyantly, I see it as the biggest plexus in our body. So when we talk about 72,000 nadis and 10,000 at each chakra, I see the 12,000, the biggest portal over here. That is what my perception is. It's not written anywhere, or it may be, maybe I haven't read or whatever. I'm just sharing what I have experienced. So you can, the moment you hit your solar plexus, suddenly your body will feel it inside. So this is your solar plexus chakra. In Sanskrit, it is called as Manipur chakra. ठीक है जी, इसको Manipur chakra बोलते हैं, and this shines in the color of yellow. Okay, then here is your heart chakra between your lungs. Your heart is usually here, so this is not your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is at the center of your lungs, often, in the central area. This is my heart chakra. So below your thymus, this is thymus, and below your thymus, this is your heart chakra, called as Anahat chakra, shines in green color. So Anahat chakra. And so again, So colors of heart chakra are seen as two, like, so the physical heart chakra is seen as green. And when we see the higher forms of chakras, yeah. So the physical level, the heart chakra at the, at the physical level of our energy is seen as in green. And in the more higher colors, the higher color, the more spiritual color of the heart is pink. So often heart chakra is seen as pink color as well. The more you will, strengthen your processes and uh, your connection, and the more you will, strengthen your energy, basically, the more higher energies will start connecting with you, the more beautifully you will see it also gloriously shining in pink light. Okay. And then this is the throat chakra. So the throat chakra is the normal blue color, the general blue. Okay. And it is also called as Vishuddhi chakra, Vishuddhi. Okay. Throat chakra, which lies at this area, the neck. Okay. And then the sixth chakra is third eye chakra, which is called as Agya chakra, or third eye chakra, or bro chakra. Okay. And because it is between the brows, the two brows, and it is indigo, royal blue in color. A lot of people find it difficult to understand what is indigo basically. So it's basically the royal glorious blue. Okay. The royal darker version. It's a very beautiful blue. Also, the more you will meditate, you will be able to see it by yourself. The more you will connect, on your spiritual journey, whenever, we don't know when. Everybody's path is different. Everybody's, journey has a different pace, everything. So there is a possibility, that naturally, with the more you will start working with the energy, you'll be able to see the colors within naturally. Okay. And then the crown chakra, which is at the top of your head, also called as Sahasrara chakra. Okay. So Sahasrara chakra is violet in color, very beautiful violet. So this is how your chakras are placed, and the positions in the colors, I have made it clear. Now let us understand this is the new information for this course, that what does each chakra represent or has characteristics of, and how can chakra healing support us? Before I go that, a disclaimer or maybe a statement. I am teaching. So chakras are a limitless possibilities. I mean, there is ample of information at different levels. I am going to teach more of how can you support the healing of either an ailment or an emotion or a part of life through chakras. Okay. Uh, I in no way make a claim that it is the exhaustive information. No, it just chakras are beyond, and our study just keeps on happening on chakras, and it's beautiful. So if you're interested, first I say the content that I am sharing is anyway enough. It is good, but there is a lot of more beautiful possibilities, and then into the spiritual progress and spiritual growth through chakras. And then a lot of chakra science is very beautiful. I will try to teach to the best of this course, and according to the course that we are doing here, that will help you as a Reiki practitioner very well. So keeping that in mind, that is with that vision, I'm going to support your understanding of chakras. Okay. So let's begin that. So just close your eyes and take a deep breath in. I want you to just first, center your energies, and then let's begin. So starting with the first chakra, Mool Aadhar chakra, root chakra, right? So it is red in color. When we say Mool Aadhar, the meaning of the chakra itself is that it is the basis of your survival. So anything that is, so each chakra has local area relation. So जहां पर भी वो चक्रा है, उसके आसपास के एरिया उसके आते हैं. So all things related to your genitalia, each and everything related to your reproductive organs, anything that is related to the functioning of your reproductive organs is related to your root chakra. All the bones in your body. So Mooladhar chakra ka dhatu hai earth element, Prithvi Tattva. So everything that is a part of Prithvi in your body. The gross, the solid material has its relationship with Mool Aadhar Chakra. Okay, so anything and everything to do related to your bones, okay, your muscles and your bone marrow and hair. So जो हमारे बाल होते हैं वो आयुर्वेद में हमारी हड्डियों की 9वीं धातु है. Okay, so anything and everything related to bones and muscles and the solid structure, the whole skeletal system as well as the reproductive system of your body is linked and associated with the root chakra. Okay, root chakra, the emotion that the root chakra takes care of is that it stores and that can support your healing is fear. So all the fears and insecurities, the fear energy, dar, so that the phobias, the phobias are not fears, but the energy of fear is stored, fear, and the deep, denser emotions which pull you down, which drain you, because धरती का स्वभाव क्या होता है, किसी भी चीज को नीचे लेकर आना. अगर आप एक पानी के ग्लास में भी मिट्टी डालते हो तो सबसे पहले नीचे सेटल होती है. So that density, the denser energies of the root chakra. So जब हम उसको समझते हैं तो हम जो लाइफ जी रहे हैं जिसको materialistic life बोलते हैं, so all materialistic सुख, all the material, देखो सुख और दुख दोनों ही चक्रा से रिलेटेड हैं. अगर आपके चक्र ठीक हैं, if your chakras are balanced and healthy, आपको उस चीज का सुख मिल रहा है. अगर आपके चक्रास अनहेल्दी हैं तो आपको उस चीज से थोड़ा सा दिक्कत मिल रही है, जिसको हम दुख कहते हैं. So anything and everything related to materialism, your money, your business, your car, your house, घर का सुख, घर की घर का सुख, गाड़ी का सुख, पैसों का सुख, कारोबार का सुख, व्यापार में वृद्धि, money, wealth, abundance. So the moment we say the first chakra is the chakra that is related to it is root chakra. So खाना पीना सोना, जो हमारे जो कहते हैं ना रोटी कपड़ा मकान, रोटी कपड़ा मकान जो होता है, जिसको it's a Hindi dialogue, is related to your root chakra. Okay, anything that is your stools, so your stools, your feces, that is related to root chakra. So anything that is held in the body, the ability to hold, किससे रिलेटेड है, किस एलिमेंट से, धरती से, पृथ्वी से. जिस तरीके से अगर मैं चक्रास पढ़ा रहा हूं, अगर आप धीरे धीरे मेरे साथ अगर वीडियो को आपको रोक रोक के भी समझना है आराम से, अगर आप मेरे साथ चक्रास को लिखते भी जाएंगे और मेरे तरीके से समझते जाएंगे, आपको चक्रास बिल्कुल अगर आप वीडियो को 2 बारी भी देखना चाहें बिल्कुल याद हो जाएंगे, समझ आ जाएंगे कि ऐसा क्यों है. तो जब हमारे रूट चक्रा का स्वभाव होता है पृथ्वी से और पृथ्वी का स्वभाव होता है द एबिलिटी टू होल्ड. तो अगर बॉडी में कोई चीज लीक हो रही है, लूज मोशंस हो गई, एक्सेसिव यूरिनेशन हो गई है, बेड वेटिंग हो गई है. बेड वेटिंग में क्या होता है, बच्चे को या बंदे को डर लग रहा होता है, घबराहट हो रही होती है, फियर आता है, एंड स्टूल्स, यूरिनेशन पासिंग ज्यादा हो जाती है, फ्रीक्वेंसी बढ़ जाती है, बॉडी रोक नहीं पा रही है, धरती कम हो गई है. The Prithvi has reduced, the earth element has reduced, because of which the required holding capacity of body is not there. You need to work, you need to give Reiki, you need to work on your root chakra. वजन घटता ही जा रहा है, शरीर का वजन हमेशा पतला, बहुत, you are lean, lanky, and you just don't feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable then it's fine. If you're not feeling comfortable, तो शरीर में पृथ्वी नहीं बढ़ रही है, पृथ्वी घटी हुई है. तो रेकी में हमारे को, अभी हम आगे सिंबल्स वगैरह सीखेंगे तो हमारे को घटाने बढ़ाने की चिंता नहीं करनी है, हमारे को हीलिंग करनी है. वो अपने आप ऑप्टिमम एफिशिएंसी पे आ जाएगा. इन डिफरेंट स्कूल्स ऑफ हीलिंग वी टॉक अबाउट घटा दो, बढ़ा दो. रेकी की बढ़िया बात यह है कि हमें तो हीलिंग दे देनी है, एंड वी ट्रस्ट रेकी. वी से रेकी और इंटेलिजेंट इनफ, यू फ्लो एंड यू ब्रिंग द चक्रा टू इट्स ऑप्टिमम एफिशिएंसी. ऑप्टिमम एफिशिएंसी में रहे, इस चीज को याद रखो, ठीक है. अच्छा, फिर हम वजन की बात करते हैं. वजन बहुत बढ़ा हुआ है, शरीर में पृथ्वी बढ़ी हुई है, ठीक है, तो उसको पृथ्वी को घटाना है. तो पृथ्वी, उसकी हीलिंग भी रूट से शुरू होगी. हम थोड़ा और आगे पढ़ेंगे कि अब घटाना है तो पृथ्वी घटेगी कैसे. बट हमारी इंटेंशन रूट चक्रा पे यही होएगी that you know my weight, I am achieving optimum weight in my body, my earth element is balancing. ठीक है, अब बात करते हैं जैसे कॉन्स्टिपेशन. कॉन्स्टिपेशन क्या है? सोचो, पृथ्वी इतनी बढ़ गई है कि कुछ ज्यादा ही होल्ड हो गया है बॉडी में, सो तब भी रूट चक्रा हील होएगा. एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम, सो यू नो, सो एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम भी आ गया, स्केलेटल सिस्टम आया, रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम आया, एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम भी आ गया. सो रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम में आपके जेनिटेलिया इश्यूज, अगर बॉडी में किडनी स्टोन्स या गॉल ब्लैडर स्टोन्स हो गए, तो स्टोन्स क्या है? पृथ्वी बढ़ गई है, तो पृथ्वी को घटाना है, तभी स्टोन हटेगा ना. तो स्टोन्स के लिए भी रूट चक्रा की हीलिंग इन्वॉल्व होएगी. ठीक है, और या सो बाल सफेद ज्यादा जल्दी हो रहे हैं, सो उसमें पृथ्वी तत्व बढ़ाना है. बाल टूट ज्यादा रहे हैं, झड़ ज्यादा रहे हैं, पृथ्वी तत्व को बढ़ाना है, पृथ्वी को नरिश करना है, धरती अर्थ एलिमेंट को स्ट्रेंथन करना है. सो रूट चक्रा. ठीक है, अगर हम समझे जितनी भी जड़ें हैं, तो हमारे दांतों की, यू नो, द जॉज, which is also, you know, related, which has roots in our body, which is also related to the skeletal system. You know, teeth are also a part of our you know, bones, you know. So hamara root chakra is related with our teeth as well. Okay, and पैसे बढ़ाने हैं, अपनी बरकत बढ़ानी है, पैसा आ तो रहा है बट रुकता नहीं है, तो रूट चक्रा. ठीक है, तो समझ आया कि, and then our fear, I've talked about the emotion that हमारे जितने डर हैं, हमारी जितनी चिंता, जो basically डर is the word for fear. So you know, so all of that is related to our root chakra. ठीक है, yeah, that is about root chakra. And then we will go ahead with sacral chakra, स्वादिष्ठान चक्र. ठीक है, so हम स्वादिष्ठान को समझते हैं. स्वादिष्ठान की जब हम बात करते हैं, so sacral chakra is the element water. So water represents our emotions. So how emotionally stable or unstable you are. Emotions are valid. We are not talking that emotions are bad. No, I never said that. Because some of you might perceive कि अच्छा मैं तो बहुत इमोशनल हूँ जी, तो sacral chakra की healing कर लो. I'm not talking about that. But if you're very vulnerable emotionally, you're all the time feeling very unpleasant, you're too watery, you know, crying is good, but you're all the time crying, you're all the time unable to handle that emotion at that hand, your expression of emotions is just too unstable. You need to work on your sacral chakra. Okay, and so the way I teach about creativity is that creativity, the center of creativity in our body is at two places. Okay, so in most books and in most texts you will just read creativity. So I see sacral chakra as the seat of creativity. The ideas, the creative expression births over here, and it is expressed from here. When we will come to throat chakra, we will talk about it. So how creative you are in your normal work. Creativity always doesn't mean art and craft, but you know, how creative are you maybe in speaking, and maybe cooking, and maybe operating your devices, and maybe writing, and maybe living life, or in maybe your thinking, and maybe your solutions. So the seat of creativity comes at your sacral chakra. Okay, and the emotions, that the prominent emotion, while it is the center of most emotions, it is your emotional center, but the prominent emotion that is stored over here is related to your guilt. Okay, and guilt and shame. So if you feel ashamed of something, or if you are guilty, or you know, guilt is also anger towards self, you know, all of that is stored at your sacral chakra. The organs related to this are your genitalia, and again, this is the spot for your reproductive healing. So any case that you will receive of reproductive healing, any issue in fallopian tubes, in vagina, in ovaries, in testicles, in, you know, in related to pregnancy, fertility, you know, you will work upon sacral chakra with root chakra, because root chakra is the local chakra. So we definitely work upon local chakras, right? So local chakra is कि उस स्थान का चक्र, okay? But there are different associations. Sometimes an organ like teeth. So to support the good healing of teeth, we should work on third eye. But teeth are corresponding to root chakra. So supporting both of these chakras is going to yield better results. Is going to improve the healing. So similarly, sacral is again for kidneys. The the chakra related to organ kidney is root chakra. But again, so now the local chakra for kidneys, which are, mostly at the back, is sacral chakra. So sacral and root, so the combinations you have to learn as well. You will understand that local chakras and the chakra corresponding. I should not be assuming that it is easy for everybody, but in general, this is not a rocket science. With time, you will just learn. And then how peaceful are you in your emotions? Again, the peace of mind. मन यहाँ पर है, मतलब again, I'm not saying that your brain is mind, but मन का कारक हमारा third eye chakra है. But how pleasant are you? Is related to your sacral chakra, and anything and everything to do about your sexuality. This is also called as the sex chakra. Which is related to your sexual life, your sexuality, and your sexual organs, and the development of your body, your estrogen levels, your testosterone levels, and as I said, anything and everything to do with pregnancy, conception, childbirth, right? All of that as well. Especially very good for PCOD related issues and infertility related healing. So again, local chakra but sacral chakra is the major corresponding chakra, and very good for healing allergies. Okay, allergies, because it is water element, so it brings peace. If your body is getting a lot of redness, so usko शांत करना है, शांति का संबंध है water से. It is very fluid. If you're constipated, so while you have to, you need more lubrication in your body, you need more fluid. So to strengthen that, you need healing of sacral chakra as well for constipation. ओके, फॉर लूज मोशन आपको रोक लगानी है तो आपका रूट चक्र ज्यादा प्रोमिनेंट है. कॉन्स्टिपेशन में आपको लुब्रिकेट करना है, वाटर एक्सेस करना है, सो आपको सैक्रल चक्र की हीलिंग करनी है. किसी के शरीर में पानी बढ़ गया है तो पानी को घटाना है तो सैक्रल चक्र को हील करना पड़ेगा. ओके, किसी की स्किन गल गई है, लिक्विडी हो गई है, दैट विल आल्सो इन्वॉल्व द इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ आवर सैक्रल चक्र. ठीक है. रिलेशनशिप्स, हमारे पैसों से रिलेटेड था रूट चक्र. रिलेशनशिप्स नॉट ओनली विद योर स्पाउस, इन जनरल रिलेशनशिप्स इन योर लाइफ, योर योर लव लाइफ, your relationship life related to sacral chakra. Okay, so yeah, that is about sacral chakra. And yeah, adrenal glands, adrenal glands are closely associated with sacral chakra. With your root chakra, testes and ovaries are the the glands and the organs which are directly associated with this. Adrenal glands are associated. Okay, then moving up, we go on to solar plexus chakra. So solar plexus is your third chakra. The color is yellow and the element is fire. So the moment I say fire, it is the source of energy. Okay, so शरीर में एनर्जी कितनी है आपकी? अभी यहाँ पे शरीर में तेज और ओजस कितना है, स्ट्रेंथ कितनी है, वाइटैलिटी कितनी है, that. And आपके शरीर की जठर अग्नि, the digestive fire. So the complete digestive system is related. The complete digestive system is related to your solar plexus chakra. How action oriented you are, how active you are. Do you only talk about things or do you do them? So the do energy is of solar plexus. How flexible are you? That is solar plexus. Again, it is also related to the heat in your body. किसी का शरीर बहुत गर्म रहता है, बहुत गर्मी लगती रहती है, मन भी गर्म रहता है, स्वभाव भी गर्म हो गया है, तो ओवर एक्साइटेड सोलर प्लेक्सस है, बैलेंस्ड नहीं है. किसी का बिल्कुल ही ठंडा है, ठंड ही लगती रहती है, तो अंडर एक्साइटेड, अंडरवेल्म्ड है बेचारा चक्र आपका. सो the balance, what do we say, the vitality, the vital force, the center is here. जठार अग्नि, आपकी digestive fire, आपकी digestion weak है, liver related issues, stomach related issues, sugar है, diabetes है, you know, pancreas की functioning कमजोर हो गई है, gall bladder में दिक्कत हो गई है, जितनी भी पूरी elementary canal से related हर एक चीज का संबंध solar plexus चक्र के साथ है. ठीक है जी. शरीर में एक्ने ज्यादा हो रहा है, शरीर के रूप में दिक्कत आ रही है, इस चीज को रखेंगे. मेरे एक गुरु ने मेरे को सिखाया था, मतलब वन ऑफ माय टीचर्स, कभी भी रूप और स्वरूप बदलेगा तो मणिपुर चक्र की हीलिंग जरूर करनी है. मतलब एनीथिंग दैट इज रिलेटेड टू योर रूप एंड स्वरूप, यू नो, योर स्किन का कलर हल्का हो रहा है, अनयूजुअली हल्का हो रहा है, डार्क हो रहा है, मुहासे आ रहे हैं, झुर्रियां पड़ रही हैं, एक्ने हो रहा है, पिंपल्स हो रहे हैं, स्किन रैशेस हो रहे हैं, whatever may be the reason and whatever reason is involved in other chakras, रूप और स्वरूप जब भी बदलेगा सोलर प्लेक्सस की हीलिंग होएगी. सो मोटापा बढ़ रहा है, घट रहा है, रूप और स्वरूप बदल रहा है, सोलर प्लेक्सस की हीलिंग होएगी. हमने रूट चक्र में बात करी थी कि अगर वजन बढ़ रहा है तो मतलब पृथ्वी बढ़ रही है, तो पृथ्वी को घटाना है, तो पृथ्वी को घटाएगा कौन, जलाएगा कौन, अग्नि. सो मेल्ट कौन करेगा फैट को, बढ़े हुए फैट को, अग्नि. सो जब भी वेट रिलेटेड हीलिंग है, सो रूट के साथ सोलर की ज्यादा, सोलर को क्योंकि मेल्ट करना है ना, और अगर बढ़ाना है तो खाया हुआ खाना, हमारे रक्त, रस, मांस, मेद, अस्थि, शुक्र, मज्ज, सो यू नो, हर रस में, हर धातु में हमारा खाना अच्छे से कन्वर्ट हो. उसके लिए डिजेस्टिव सिस्टम अच्छा होना चाहिए ताकि खाया हुआ खाना भी लगे. यू नो, बहुत लोग आते हैं, a lot of people say that my diet is good but my weight is not increasing. So solar plexus की हीलिंग होएगी. रूट की तो होएगी क्योंकि पृथ्वी तो इन्वॉल्व हो ही रही है, बट हम अग्नि की बात कर रहे हैं. स्टोन है, किडनी में स्टोन हो गया है, गॉल ब्लैडर में स्टोन हो गया है, ओवरीज में सिस्ट्स हो गए हैं, पीसीओडी हो गया है, यू नो, गांठें पड़ गई हैं शरीर में, पृथ्वी बढ़ गई है, कम करनी है. सोलर प्लेक्सस की शक्ति बढ़ानी पड़ेगी, सोलर प्लेक्सस की हीलिंग करनी पड़ेगी, सोलर प्लेक्सस को स्ट्रेंथन करना पड़ेगा. शरीर में सुस्ती छाई रहती है, कुछ काम करने का मन नहीं करता है, वाइटैलिटी नहीं है, शक्ति नहीं है, तो पृथ्वी बढ़ गई है, कफ बढ़ गया है शरीर में. तो हमारे को सोलर प्लेक्सस की तब भी हीलिंग करनी है, उसको संतुलित करने के लिए. ठीक है. कोई बंदा बहुत ज्यादा ओवर एक्टिव, हाइपर एक्टिव है, तो उसकी पृथ्वी को हम थोड़ा सा रूट चक्र की हीलिंग से हम उनको शांत कर सकते हैं. कोई बंदा बहुत ही अंडर एक्टिव है तो उसकी एनर्जी को हम सोलर प्लेक्सस से बढ़ा सकते हैं. कोई बंदा बहुत ही इमोशनली वल्नरेबल है, सारा टाइम रोते पिटते रहते हैं, दे फील दैट लाइफ इज सो अगेंस्ट देम, सेक्रल चक्र. क्योंकि इफ यू आर जस्ट टू फ्लोई एंड टू फ्लूइड इन योर नेचर, देन योर वाटर नीड्स बैलेंस एज वेल. स्थिरता नहीं है, यू नो, ये मेरा क्विज चल रहा है आप लोगों के साथ, मन में सोचते रहो. स्थिरता वर्ड, स्टेबिलिटी नहीं है. स्टेबिलिटी का किसका कारक है, रूट चक्र, धरती का कारक है ना स्टेबिलिटी. और कोई बंदा बहुत ही टिका ही रहता है, हिलता ही नहीं है, मोशन ही नहीं है, तो वाटर बढ़ाना है, फ्लूइडिटी लानी है, और एनर्जी लानी है, तो साथ में फायर को भी शक्तिशाली करना है. तो हमारे को नीचे के 3 चक्रास क्लियर हो गए. अच्छा, एक और चीज सोलर प्लेक्सस की. So solar plexus is, I always say solar plexus is the seat of our power and control. So all things related to your power, if you feel very helpless, if you feel victim of many situations, so you have given away your power, you're not feeling powerful enough, you are feeling, you know, very irritated, or you know, you have a low self esteem, आपका solar plexus चक्र weak है. So उस चीज को भी हमारे को समझना है कि सोलर प्लेक्सस की हीलिंग हमारी पावर को, हमारी शक्ति को, हमारी इनर पावर को स्ट्रेंथ देती है, बढ़ाती है, शक्तिशाली बनाती है. ठीक है. अच्छा, या तो हमने पहले नीचे के 3 चक्र समझ लिए. नीचे के 3 चक्र समझ आ जाने चाहिए. अब जब इतना समझ आ गया तो मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ कि जो नीचे के 3 चक्र हैं, ये हमारी मोर ऑफ द वर्ल्डली लाइफ से रिलेटेड है ना. अच्छा, किसी की एक और कुछ एक्स्ट्रा टिप्स जो मैंने अपने एक्सपीरियंस में सीखी. if you are having a lot of emotional imbalance with sacral, you also need to support your solar plexus, because if it is dealing with your self esteem issues and helplessness, emotions की बहुत दिक्कतें आ रही हैं, लड़ाई झगड़े बहुत होते हैं, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स हैं, रिलेशनशिप्स में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स हैं, सेक्रल तो होएगा ही होएगा, सोलर प्लेक्सस की हीलिंग भी साथ में बहुत बढ़िया काम करती है। ठीक है जी। सो यू नो, हमने पहले ये 3 चक्रास समझे। इस वीडियो को मैं इन 3 चक्रास पे कंप्लीट करना चाहूंगा, ताकि पहले हम इन 3 चक्रास को समझ लें, फिर हम धीरे धीरे, क्योंकि इस वीडियो में हमने और भी बड़ी बातें करी रेकी 2 की स्टार्टिंग में। अब इन 3 चक्रास के बाद हम नेक्स्ट चक्रास पे जाएंगे, अनाहत, विशुद्धि, आज्ञा और सहस्रार पे, अगली वीडियो में। सो maybe possibly you can repeat this video, and you will keep learning, you will keep learning throughout the process, and your natural, your understanding will improve, and your growth will happen, your wisdom will enhance. So wisdom se aaya. So yes, wisdom is related to our higher chakras, but I somewhere believe कि दुनियावी wisdom, दुनिया में कैसे जीना है, वो दुनियावी wisdom भी हमारे solar plexus से आता है, क्योंकि it is the seat of power and control as well. So we also learn कि नम्रता क्या होती है और स्वभाव में boldness क्या होती है। विक्टिम अलग चीज है, एम्पावर अपने आप को कैसे फील कराना है, वाइल एम्पावर्ड, अभी हम आगे जब नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हार्ट चक्रा की बात करेंगे तो डेफिनेटली कॉन्फिडेंस करेज यहाँ आएगा, बट सोलर प्लेक्सस वहां आएगा। जस्ट फॉर योर थॉट, अगर किसी का बुखार बढ़ गया है तो शरीर में क्या बढ़ गया है? बुखार में क्या होता है? शरीर की हीट बढ़ जाती है। वैसे बुखार क्या है एक्चुअली? बुखार इज नथिंग, व्हेनेवर एनीथिंग foreign enters your body, it is your body's response, your body heats up, warms up to kill that foreign entity in your body. So बुखार एक आधा दिन गलत नहीं है, हम बुखार को एकदम से बुरा समझते हैं। बुखार is your body's way of healing, it's your immune response. बट अगर बुखार की दिक्कत है या लगातार बुखार चल रहा है, या एनीथिंग विच इज रिलेटेड लाइक टाइफॉइड, जॉन्डिस, और या थोड़े दिन लगातार बुखार है, किसी का बुखार उतर नहीं रहा है, शरीर में अग्नि की दिक्कत आ रही है ना, सो सोलर प्लेक्सस पे यू कैन से दैट बैलेंस द फायर, मेरे शरीर का बढ़ा हुआ तापमान संतुलित हो, मेरे शरीर का बढ़ा हुआ तापमान संतुलित हो, ताकि so that my body's temperature becomes neutral and is balanced. Okay, so this is how you have to just keep on exploring, and you will understand that how chakras involve so much. Yeah, and बड़ी नई नई चीजें भी मेरे मन में आई जा रही हैं, downloads keep on happening. So एक और चीज सोलर प्लेक्सस के बारे में बताना चाहूंगा. I love talking about solar plexus. हमारे धन, समृद्धि, घर, पैसा, कपड़ा, मकान तो रूट चक्र से रिलेटेड है. जिन लोगों को लगता है हम काम तो बहुत करते हैं, उसका रिजल्ट वापस नहीं मिलता है या कम मिलता है, उनके लिए सोलर प्लेक्सस की हीलिंग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. यू कैन कमांड दैट आई एम रिसीविंग पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट्स इन व्हाटएवर एफर्ट्स आई पुट in my home life, in my work, or in my school, or wherever. I am receiving good and positive results. I am receiving good and positive results more than the goodness that I expect. My results are very joyful, cheerful. They bring joy in me, and those who feel that their life needs to become more, the good luck needs to enhance. करे हुए काम का फल पाने के लिए भी एक बहुत अच्छा है. So whenever somebody talks about finances, ऐसे रूट चक्रा को तो करना ही करना है. आप नीचे के तीनों चक्रास के ऊपर काम करो, क्योंकि ये हमारे काम, रिलेशनशिप्स और मनी वगैरह सब एनर्जी से रिलेटेड हैं. साथ ही साथ सोलर प्लेक्सस हेल्प्स यू रिसीव गुडनेस. आप कारोबार चला रहे हो, कारोबार से फल भी सोलर प्लेक्सस की हीलिंग से मिलता है, और फिर पैसा, धन, धान्य आपके रूट से मिलता है. सो दैट इज व्हाई आई हैव टॉट दीज 3 चक्रास टुगेदर, कि ये एक सेगमेंट समझ के, ऐसा कुछ अलग नहीं है, सारे 7 चक्रा इक्वल हैं. कोई यहाँ पे लाइन नहीं बनी हुई कि यहाँ पे आके कुछ खत्म हो गया. इट्स जस्ट दैट कि वी कंसीडर हार्ट एज द सेंटर ऑफ चक्रास. तो 3 ऊपर 3 नीचे. सो ये इनको हम स्पिरिचुअल चक्रास ले सकते हैं, इनको हम अर्थली चक्रास ले सकते हैं. तो सब कुछ अर्थ की बातें ही हो रही हैं. ह्यूमन बॉडी लिए तो अर्थ की बातें ही हो रही हैं, बट ये थोड़ा ज्यादा स्पिरिचुअल ग्रोथ को सपोर्ट करते हैं. बट एक बात बिल्कुल क्लियर है, अगर आपको स्पिरिचुअली ग्रो करना है, अगर आपकी फाउंडेशन ही स्ट्रांग नहीं है, तो आप कैसे अपना घर आगे खड़ा करोगे? सो योर फाउंडेशंस नीड टू बी स्ट्रांग. So a lot of people focus only on these chakras in a lot of different schools of healings. But that is not the thing. You need to focus on these chakras as well. Your foundations need to be strong as you build your, wonderful empire. So with this, I will complete this video and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, thank you so much for listening to me and maintaining your patience and for wholeheartedly showing me your support in your learning. Looking forward to all the other videos. Thank you so much.